What's going on, 49er faithful, 49er fam, 49er gang? This your boy 49er Dion. I'm back here with another video. I know I'm looking rough, y'all. Do not judge me. The quarantine ain't always good to everybody. But definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Definitely turn on the post notifications so I can keep you up to date on any and everything San Francisco 49ers. Now, I'm here to give y'all a little bit of breaking news. So y'all remember last season when we were sitting there and a lot of us were pissed off because Dee Ford kept, coming up MIA. He was missing in action. And we all knew it was that goddamn knee tendonitis and he just wouldn't fuck with it. Well, Mr. Ford went down and had surgery with Dr. James Andrews, extensive surgery by the way, to get that cleaned up. Said he's feeling great. He is rehabbing in Alabama, which is where he is from. So, with that being said, we are hoping with this surgery that makes him more available. That gives us time to go ahead and have him be on the field all the time. Of course, not all the time, hypothetically speaking, of course, because nobody plays 100% of the defensive snaps. But I'm saying he's available more. Like he's not missing games, stuff like that. So, with that being said, this is beautiful. Now I read the article from ESPN.com and even NFL.com. And basically Ford was stating that he did what he had to do because we had too much riding on the season for him to actually have that surgery, during the season because he didn't want to wind up being, not available for more games or for the playoffs or for things like that. So they sat down with the training staff and said, hey, look, you got to take a couple games off, let's keep you fresh and ready for the playoffs. We can make it there basically without you, but when we get there, we need you to give it your all, go out and do what you need to do. This has been something that's been plaguing for his whole time he's been in the NFL. So the frustrating thing for us is that we had to deal with that and we were missing him. Now, when we missed him, you could tell the numbers were completely different. Things were not as they were. And it was a big deal, so you could see when Dee Ford wound up, not on the field, what the numbers look like. And then you could see when he was on the field, what the numbers do look like. So basically with him on the field, we're a way better defense. With him not on the field, we're not as good. We don't get a lot of quarterback pressures like we used to, and we don't push the offensive line around as we would. The reason we went and traded for Dee Ford in the first place and gave up that second-round pick was because his get-off was so nasty, and he had a great season in Kansas City the year before. I think he had like maybe 13 sacks or something to that effect. So we traded for him because he had value, but we all knew about this injury-prone history that he had. So I wasn't a very big fan of it myself when we first traded for him because I don't care for injury-prone players because they're not worth anything. I can pay you millions and millions of dollars for you to sit on the sideline. That's fucking stupid to me. But with this surgery, let's hope and pray that it puts him in a position to win and it puts him in a position to be on the field for us at all times, for us to be able to actually go out there, get him going, get him right, and to make sure that he stays there to help this defense continue to evolve. We lost DeForest, and we replaced him with Javon Kinlaw, and we're most likely going to have to, have a little bit of a mix-up in DJ Jones and Ronald Blair and all the guys on the line. So we're hoping that Ford can stay fully healthy to be able to help us get back to that next Super Bowl, and this time around actually win it. But that's just the breaking news right now. Dee Ford finally has had surgery on that knee that's been plaguing him with that